Hello, hello, welcome back. Today I'm watching Sopranos season 5, episode 10. I feel like I'm flying through this season, but I'm having a lot of fun, so let's immediately jump into the next one. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, you can find the next reactions already over on Patreon. I post them there, early access, not just the edited versions, as you can find them on here, but also full-length versions if you like to watch the whole episode together with me. Alright, let's go! What I like about the intro as well is that it's so good and so fitting. There's no need to change the song for all the seasons. It does mean though that every time someone says, I woke up this morning, in my mind immediately go, you know.
Fucking Vespa's never got in my hands.
Where the fuck were you longshoreman?
Tighten security at the ports. Al-Qaeda.
Go on, Johnny.
I gotta go.
He's not gonna appreciate that.
Fella was told it was a go. If it didn't happen, how come nobody called?
A lot of things didn't happen. It seemed like they happened. Your cousin didn't whack Joey. The Vespa's never got into my hands.
Ooh. It's gonna follow him. That's gonna follow him for a long time.
They're just a bunch of losers! Hey, no negatives, you! That kid tripped my kid! That's legal. She was going for the ball. She was not.
See, I hate to think that I'd be like that, but I really wonder if I wouldn't be like that. I can imagine that I'm like...
Don't tell me to shut up.
Oh, not like that though.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
How do you like it now?
Oh my god.
The hot kids kick my kid. Get off!
I don't know what to say.
The Vespa scooters came in.
The young crowd is crazy for these scooters.
I had one for years. Sold it just a few months ago.
Very interesting timing, T. You and John had that little chat at the funeral. Suddenly no Vespers.
Interesting timing. I love how he called it out so calmly.
Find out what the fuck is going on. The property taxes, I know.
Hello to you, too. Thought you should know your sister Janice got arrested.
What?
As if she had to clarify that it was Janice, let's be honest.
Sports rage among soccer moms led to the arrest of a Verona woman with ties to the mafia.
Oh!
Think that other mother better go into the soccer mom protection program?
Maybe she should, Carl. Denise McCarthy, a parent, witnessed the violence.
Soccer mom. I really don't want to be a soccer mom.
Charges are still pending, but we do know that the woman...
The screech.
Guess you could call it a mafia-related hit.
We spoke with psychologist Bella Kaku.
Certain individuals are particularly prone to rage.
I feel like this guy, his emotion level is just like this. Never.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, that's not true.
That bitch is lucky I didn't kill her.
Well, we know that.
Okay.
What?
What? Don't say that. Bobby's like,
This is the end of it.
what?
Get out!
Tony, I know this looks bad, but on the other hand, she called Sophia her daughter.
I don't give a fuck.
I feel like he didn't completely caught that there was really something going on.
But how many times I gotta tell you? Get control of your wife.
This man, the desperation for love is just sad.
Yeah?
Oh, womp, door open, womp, light on.
Now, when you're a parent, you'll see.
You're not my parent.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
I'm here, and I try to care very much.
You're gonna punch me?
I wish Bobby heard all of this.
I think there's anger specialists.
And I think you should see a weight loss specialist.
You don't see it in yourself.
Damn, like she's so...
I heard you with Sophia. Yous were getting along so much better. She says one little thing and you get nasty.
He did hear.
This is not an isolated incident. They won't let you shop up at the corner anymore.
How could you understand? My house, it was dog eat dog.
Yeah, but that's not why he wants his house to be.
If you don't go to these anger classes they have or whatever, this with us ain't gonna work out.
Oh, I feel like we need to be really bad for Bobby to be like, this is gonna stop. He doesn't seem to be the type to stand his ground very much. But I'm glad that he's finally taking up for the children. Imagine if you were his wife and you saw what was going on now. I would be like, ooh, I would be fighting like a lion for my cubs. If this lady walks in your house and makes your kids scared and embarrassed and such a volatile situation.
Prissy.
These two have such an interesting dynamic, right? Many times they seem like such a lovely couple, and then other times they're throwing each other through the room and...
What's up?
Hey there, cuz.
I'm friend with the orchard. Still got your canned peaches up there.
Oh.
So you and your cousin here, you're gonna go up there and take care of it. But the thing is, my old man's got a few jars up there also. Could make problems for my uncle.
Wait, what is a canned fruit exactly? What are we talking about?
It's gonna be a lot of work. So what are you picking out wedding cakes? Hope you have better luck than I did.
Why, you didn't like your cake? I think your luck's been fucking great. Listen to you cursing it out.
Well, you got something you want to say?
Oh, there is some tension in this car. If only you'd know, right? What is going on?
I need fucking Tony B up there like I need a third nut. Should have seen him when I was little. Him and Tony both. How they broke my balls, teased me.
Oh, little Chrissy was teased by Big Tony's.
They said I had to be initiated into a special club by being tied to a tree alone in the orchard for an hour.
Oh, guess it's gonna be more than an
I
hour.
was on that tree till 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
I worship these two guys, Tony Soprano especially. Used to push me on my big wheels, he'd teach me curse words when he was by himself.
Not when the two coolios were together. My nephew told me that he could speak to the Power Rangers through his watch at my grandpa's place. So then we went to the orchard and started looking for the Power Rangers because they were sending him signals. Oh.
Christopher, don't get mad, okay? You're so unhappy. What if we left here, went far away, and you went into something else?
Oh, she's trying to get out.
I'll get back to the writing someday, but from a position of great wealth.
You kind of want to know what wealth they have at this point, right? Because he's probably making a lot already.
I'm a soldier, Adriana. When are you gonna understand that?
But they all blow it so much as well. They do have a nice house though, and that garden.
What the fuck? There's no water in the pool. I thought we were getting along better lately.
So, you polluted all the decent lawyers in New Jersey so they can't represent me?
I'm not the one that wanted it.
Let's just pretend that you weren't begging for it in a million different ways, okay? Because I am worn out here.
I feel like that's a very good descriptor though of what it feels like being worn out. Just like...
He's a nice kid, Finn. We're gonna throw him an engagement party or what?
She's so young.
Yeah.
Same age we were.
Look how that turned out.
Wasn't all bad.
I feel like if he could have stopped a little bit with the Go Mars, things would have lasted forever.
Let's give Bradley a chance this time.
My God, Janice is just annoying me when she's not even speaking.
I think...
My stepkids do that all the time. They leave their bikes in the middle of the garage, and if I want to pull in...
Doris Kitchen, keep Billy's bike out of the driveway! It was a famous commercial from the 60s.
Oh my God, he got me for a second.
Guy has a headache and he takes it out on his wife.
It makes me mad.
It doesn't make you mad. You make you mad.
Oh, that's a good one.
So they could ride around in their SUVs blasting that rap shit, and you can't say anything because they might have guns?
Wait a fucking minute. Who's they?
Yeah.
If the shoe fits.
This is fucking priceless.
That guy. He would be a good reactor.
What are your actual physical feelings right now?
I'd like to punch in the face. You're provoking me to make a point, and maybe that's your job, but I don't like it.
That was very calm.
You're not even listening. We do most of the talking in here. We're the ones that get all upset and start carrying on. That's all he's saying.
Look at Evelyn making progress.
That Legend of Sleepy Hollow cartoon?
Oh, he put his feet up.
Would you mind watching your shoe?
Uncle Pat's farm? When you're 12, 13, man, it's fucking heaven, right?
It wasn't because you were to me.
They used to call me Ichabod Crane. Some very sorry people, that's who.
Oof. What does that even mean?
The Carmela front? Did you two ever discuss that evening you made love?
It was a one-time deal. I've moved on.
What about the depression?
This dude.
My sister, she got charged with aggravated assault and resisting arrest.
Excellent. Let's talk about that.
Lol. Like, hide your excitement.
Depression is rage turned inward.
Oh.
Tell me about the Soprano temper.
Oh.
Revenge is like serving cold cuts.
I think it's revenge is a dish best served cold.
So what I say?
Not even recognizing that it's different.
Where does it come from, this insatiable anger?
It's interesting how he looks up to the old guys, right? How they did it.
Let's stick to the subject. Your own intolerance for frustration.
He thought he was talking about his sister.
The falcon cannot hear the falconer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We live in a time of technological and spiritual crisis. But you feel you're above all of it. And if things don't go your way, you blow.
Interesting. I love how she can push back already a lot without him reacting all the time.
She's taking anger management classes.
Is this something you'd consider?
No.
Of course not.
But I'll admit it's not good for me, all this fucking agitation. Fucking exhausted all the time.
Depression is rage turned inward.
It's interesting how Janice's behavior is making him think, and that Melfi can be like, do you recognize some of these dynamics? If you can't get enough, make sure to head over to Patreon. Not only do I post early access on Patreon, so you can find the shows and movies earlier on there. I also post the full-length reactions if you like to watch the shows and movies together with me. But I also upload a lot of exclusive shows and movies that I can't get to the channel in time or edit it or copyright or anything else in between. So we just finished Mindhunter Season 1. We just finished Westworld Season 1 and 2. And now I'm starting to upload Altered Carbon Season 1 and Silo Season 1. Those are the shows, but we also have some movies. I just uploaded Blade Runner 2049. I will be uploading Citizen Kane and I, Tonya in June. If there's other movies that you want me to watch, make sure to let me know in the comment section. As always, joining Patreon supports me a lot. It helps me work with editors. At the time you're watching this, I am almost giving birth, and you will not really notice that on the channel because I have amazing people to work with, and that's thanks to Patreon. So if you decide to join, thank you so much. If you can't, if you don't want to, I totally understand. You don't have to. There's a bunch more over there if you just can't get enough of the channel and want to support. All right, let's go back to the reaction.
She's sticking me in that home in Florida, and that's the last I'll ever see of her.
I'll be right down the road, Pop. I got a beautiful condo.
Think she's gonna meet some old lonely widower.
She's like, wait and see, old man.
Eloise, it's time for dessert.
It's so clear when they want someone away from the dinner table.
You can't excavate the whole fucking place.
Because you know what Tony's gonna say.
Let him come up here and dig then.
He's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Ooh.
That's no joke. Our bodies are 86% water. His last blood test, he was 65% Zapolar. When he first heard the term pie in the sky, he volunteered for the 82nd Airborne.
Oh, come on. That's oof. Jokes like that can go a long way. You've learned that with John and his wife.
He's got the world by the balls, and he acts like everything's a big fucking imposition.
Being at the top, he's isolated himself.
Yeah, it's just him and his money.
My God, are they gonna share feelings here? They actually feel the same way a little bit about Tony. Oh, there we have it.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is this guy anyway?
My first. This is the second time I'm moving him.
Is there no way to get rid of him in a different way than just keep burying him?
I don't know anything about any fucking Vespers.
Well, apparently he says he wasn't here.
Oh, he's gonna be beat up anyway.
Motherfucking cock-sucking Vespers! In 2 seconds, this is going up your ass.
Those are guys from New York. Philly and town now.
Thanks for doing this. You didn't have to.
Fuck that, you're my little cousin.
It's funny how Christopher's hair has completely changed to what it would normally look without all the pshh.
I think I can imagine what you may be hearing about me. All I can say is there's no truth to it.
I didn't think nothing.
As far as Tony putting me in at the casino, I knew people were going to resent that. But I went away for a long time, stood up for this family. But I feel I had a little coming to me.
Hey, absolutely.
What I said about Tony before, you know I love him like a brother.
I love him too.
This is like a team building trip. This is crazy. They're gonna come back best friends. Did lie about it not being him, but I feel like what he said about the casino makes sense. Well, goodbye.
We saw the guy down the pier. John has the Vespers.
Think of how supportive you were of him.
It's fucking payback.
Johnny kind of said so, right? When he said, like, things don't happen, right? Like, your cousin didn't do this. Vespas didn't get here.
Oh, fucking shipment of cheese coming in next month. I guess we can kiss that goodbye too now, right?
Well, they need to be there before John, or teach John a lesson.
Motherfuckers!
It seems like he's turning his anger outwards.
You don't drink no more?
Clean and sober, 14 months.
Good for you.
In a sense, I feel bad that people keep drinking around him. Like that nobody's like, you know what, today I won't.
That's right. The Johnson brothers' bodies. I know where they are.
Yes, we go digging again. This looks so nice. Oh.
You have every right to be mad at me. And I apologize.
She what?
I know it's bad for the family, but I'm working on it.
Oh, I never heard her say that.
It's the best thing that ever happened to me. It's such a relief to let go of all that shit. I never realized what an angry person I was. And
what? Girl.
It's taking responsibility for your anger.
Maybe he's gonna think like, oh, maybe I should go if it's so nice.
You don't have to act on them.
That's just what people want so they can walk all over you.
A lot of anger is self-importance.
Self-importance.
Problems with authority.
Seems like a common demeanor in this family.
I was making everybody in my life miserable. I'm yelling and screaming or pouting and feeling victimized. I feel so
It's better now.
I do fear a little bit with her that it's like the first relief of like, oh my god, this is great, but long term, it's a lot of work.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
So happy for you.
Oh, there he is.
Mr. Soprano.
What's the matter?
Oh.
You all right?
God, you're big. Oh.
He's big. He's cast perfectly for this role.
Did you eat?
I really wonder if you think about the casting, if there would be another actor that would be just as good as Tony Soprano as Anolfi. I really don't think so.
This is the life, huh?
I'm with you.
Yeah, we were just saying that.
I can imagine that all these guys would love just some peace and quiet. Then I do think they would get bored eventually too and need that kick of the adrenaline. Because you wouldn't do this live if you hate adrenaline.
That seems good. Huh? Louise seems fat.
Whoa.
The human body is 86% water.
I knew it.
But Louise's last
I
blood
knew
test,
it.
she was 65% Zeppler.
I knew it. That they were gonna get this bond, and the moment he spoke about Louise's body, they were both gonna be like, we talked about you yesterday. He's like, whoa, what happened here?
He's drunk.
Him? No way. He's in recovery.
Well, if you recover your fucking balls, give us a call. We might like to hang out.
Too far, too far.
No, seriously, it's not funny. He's a 12-stepper.
Maybe he can take another couple of steps out the fucking door so we could have some fun.
Not funny, not funny. He immediately switched again. They were laughing together and he immediately switched back to being with Tony and now joking about Christopher.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why don't you have a fucking drink, will you? Because you're driving everybody crazy with this shit.
Tony, whoa.
The fucking higher power yammering and the sweets and the key lime pie and... Jesus. What a fucking bullshit. Will you do me a favor?
No, that's not good. Stand your ground, dude. That's not good.
Didn't realize I was being a jerk off like that.
No. Look, it's just, you know, come on.
Dude, you brought him to rehab. They did intervention. And I was like, have a drink. No. Like, they're sitting like kids again, right? Bullying each other a little bit, teasing.
That was you. He made that joke about the,
On the way home, we can drop him off at Beak's Kill.
Well, the beast could kill. That one certainly would.
You know, I could have called you Ichabod Crane, but I didn't.
What the fuck's he talking about?
Wow. It's so funny how it went so well, and like in one meal with the three of them together, it completely went to shit again.
It is physically impossible to check every container without essentially stopping global commerce.
Terrorists could use shipping containers to smuggle in a weapon of mass destruction.
Son of a bitch.
Is he judging them for doing that while he's doing the same thing with Vespas? Like, there needs to be a line drawn there, right?
It is some scary shit.
Speaking of scary shit, was that you in the bathroom this morning?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's exhausting. I'm already exhausted with it, and I've seen 2 conversations.
I gotta go.
I feel like it's very mature to just be like, I don't like this. Bye. Oh. Sorry, sometimes the transitions are so immediate that it's hard to focus. That is so sad for him, right? He is always the third wheel. One-on-one with Tony was apparently great. One-on-one with other Tonys apparently great. The 3 of them together, and he's like the Dutch would say the pole to piss on. Did they say that in English? Please help.
Well, you gotta live for today. What'd you say? I can't even think about it.
His anger is very much turning outward. Wow, I'm surprised he still lives the amount of bangers he got.
Sorry.
He really looks like, what's her name? Mercedes girl?
Skip, the poor fuck knows he should keep his mouth shut.
Thank God for them.
Go over there. You make sure he gets the best.
Always the bills in the pocket. Now he feels guilty.
He's quitting the Bing, and he told Sil he goes, and I'd appreciate it if Tony don't come visit me. He don't want to see you. Told him watch his mouth. These things happen, T.
I feel like by Sil and Polly has been kind of put in his place a little bit this episode in the nicest way possible.
Where's AJ?
He's not coming.
You'll lose him to their friends for a little bit, but he'll be back.
Aww.
Hi, Uncle Tony.
I'm not ready for that.
So?
Oh, we almost didn't notice that you took something from the fridge.
Bobby! Soph, come on!
It's always so confusing that the sons have the same names as the dads.
Good eggplant, Jack.
Yeah, delicious.
Hey, they're doing well. He's jealous that she's doing so well. I still don't like her.
You know that song, Hoppo's song?
Tony Soprano. Don't on someone who's trying to better themselves.
I wonder what's French Canadian for. I grew up without a mother.
I think you're a little piece of shit right now.
I don't got it right there. I'm the boy's uncle.
Easy, easy.
Oh, now he's laughing? That's so mean, man. If I were Bobby, I think I would have said something too. Like he wants to... Tony asks him to keep his wife in check and then he comes to the dinner table and completely messes her up. Come on now. I didn't expect this chain of events, so to say. I thought that maybe he would be like, wow, she has this good thing going for her. I'm gonna try to see if that good thing works for me. But no, he's like, she's got this good thing going for her. I don't have this good thing going for her, so I'm gonna drag her down again with me. Yikes. He did that with Christopher too. Just have a drink. I'm kind of like, wow, Tony, bad fucking friend and brother right now. And even if it's because he has a lot of anger that he turns inwards and he has depression, and it's not an excuse, dude. Work on yourself. Don't be like a nasty dude to everybody else. This was like the first 2 minutes that we saw Janice being a happy camper, and then he's like, no, don't be happy. Awful. Oh, that's so hard to watch. Especially because they're siblings, right? You would want the best for them. If he's not on your team, who is gonna be on your team? Maybe he'll change his mind later on and apologize and all of that, but I feel like he felt pretty self-fulfilled or something about that. He seemed pretty happy with himself after, and I'm like, yikes, that makes it even worse. Anyway, I was really sad to see the Tony versus Christopher, Tony B dynamic, because yeah, it's exactly what Christopher described beforehand. When he's with one of them, it's good. When it's the two of them together, he's always just the loser. And now this happened exactly the same way. And that he was crying is so like, it's so sad because it's basically just, you see the little kid, the little Chrissy that wants to belong, that wants to be acknowledged, that wants to be cool and be a part of the group. In that sense, I feel like it's so interesting. We grow up, we learn certain things, but there are certain things that will always give you feelings that are so deeply within yourself that purely have to do with when you were younger. That it's so interesting to see how you take that with you, even as an adult, and how you cannot really get over that, so to say. Like, even if it happened so long ago, even if they're just being cool with each other and not when you're there too, it hurts, it sucks. Felt bad for him, and I'm so proud of him that he didn't drink, because I cannot imagine what it must be like to have faced an addiction and then constantly being forced or pushed to drink anyway. But he didn't. He stepped out. Super great. Proud of him, honestly. Proud of Christopher, disappointed in Tony. What can I say? I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can find the next reactions already over on Patreon. There I'll post early access to the edited versions, as you can find them here, but also the full-length reactions if you like to watch the whole video together with me. I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!